This morning we have a special guest in our studio who will empower and motivate us with motorcycles. She's author Kathy Tolleson, and she is with us as part of our book author series to talk about her book, Hear My Roar, Women, Motorcycles, and Mental Health. She has a fresh, new perspective on life that can inspire each of us to be all that we can be. Welcome to the show.
It's good to be here.
This is a lot of fun to me. Motorcycles, of all things, for helping women with mental health. How did your passion for motorcycles begin?
Well, I think it wasn't just motorcycles. It was anything that went fast. And I started off, my dad had me when I was just real little. I was riding motorcycles at like 10, 11, 12, snow machines, anything, go-karts. If it went fast, I wanted to be on it. So.
That early?
Yes. Yeah.
Now, why did you decide, you take this passion for motorcycles and you build and design motorcycles, you ride them all over the country. Why did you decide to put this passion into book form for other people? Well,
it was a combination of things. I had so many people who kind of wanted to know my story, wanted to understand why I started Roar Motorcycles, but I love just giving women a empowered message. So I wanted to put it in a book, and I also wanted, not everybody's going to ride, not all women will ride, but I wanted a book where other women would read it, be empowered, but they would also understand why we women who do ride. Because a lot of times it's like, well, why do you want to do that? And they don't really understand it. So that's why I wanted to put it in the book.
Well, the great thing about the way you've organized the book is that each chapter is a life lesson that you've learned from riding a motorcycle, all the reasons why you ride.
Right.
Why do you think that this book will help women, even maybe women who haven't experienced yet the freedom of riding a motorcycle?
I've had all kinds of, because we have a lot of women's groups, they'll buy my book or they'll give it to friends, and I already have women who don't ride, who've read the book, who love the book and said, it's really encouraged them or taught them things. And I've even had men read the book.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I have.
Oh, see, I love to hear that. The guys that are very comfortable with their sexuality.
That's right. I've had a number of guys come in and said, well, I read it too, and I thought it was great. So, yeah, no, I've had men read it.
Have you had experiences with women who read the book first and then all of a sudden say, hey, I want to ride now. I want a motorcycle.
I have had women who've done that. And we have women, a lot of times men will bring women into our shop who've never ridden before, and they don't think they want to ride. But when they begin to get educated and then they find out that they can ride something that's beautiful and pretty and safe and fits them, they change their mind. So, yeah, we've had converts from my book.
that actually leads me to my next question. They can ride something that's beautiful.
Yes.
And feminine. Is it possible to, because there's a stereotype that goes along with females and bikers.
Right.
It's possible to express your femininity.
Yeah, I think that's really what our whole goal at Roar Motorcycles was, is that so much of the image was the hardcore biker. Yeah. And there's a lot of, our average age of our women rider is between 42 and like 65.
Wow.
And so, they're classy women. We have women who are attorneys and teachers and doctors, and they ride, but a lot of times they can't find the things out there, the bikes or the accessories that are classy. And so that's why we do beautiful bikes for women. We've got some, we put jewels in them, we put studs on them. They're gorgeous. They're beautiful.
They are beautiful. I got to take a look at some of them this morning when you brought the trailer with all the, there are rhinestones, things that are very feminine.
Yes, and we call it jewelry you can ride.
Jewelry you can ride.
Yes.
Now, one of the things that I found really great about your book is taking a ride can help you just de-stressing your life.
Riding is the absolute best. Now, when you're first starting, again, you have the stress of learning something new. But once you've ridden and you get in, I always say, ride until you get to that place where when you're riding, there's just a sense of freedom, there's relaxation. You can't focus on other things, and you just are able to ride. I don't know where your mind goes. Some talk about the zen of motorcycle riding, but I don't know where your mind goes, but it's one of the best things to come off of it, and it's like all the stress is gone. I think sometimes my crew just says, oh, go take a test ride, because they want me to get on, because I'll come back and my cranky will be gone, after I ride. It's just something about it. It's so relaxing.
Well, it's a great thing for moms who are watching this morning to hear, because everyone's looking for a way to de-stress.
Oh, yeah.
You provide a great way, and your book is a lot of fun to read, and it does make you want to immediately go out and get a motorcycle.
Good.
Thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Okay, it's been fun.
It's been so much fun having you. know if you would like more information about Kathy, or if you would like a copy of her book, Hear My Roar, just check out the website roarmotorcycles.com.